Good Friday morning. Meteorologist Nick Kelly here while Brandon Begg is enjoying the day off. As advertised, we started the day out with plenty of clouds, areas of rain, and even some rumbles of thunder across the Ozarks. Nothing too strong, though, although we have seen certainly some moderate to occasionally heavy pockets of rain pass across parts of the area. It's hinting at a stationary front part across central Missouri as we go through the course of the day. However, a warm front to our south and west and a cold front coming across the Rockies will both play a role in the forecast, especially as we go toward late Saturday and into this coming Sunday to take you through the rest of the weekend. Let's see how Futurecast wants things to play out. It's done a pretty decent job at the rain out there this morning. So, if we take it at face value, it actually lines up with my forecast thinking here. I think we can back things down to some random scattered showers, maybe a couple of storms by about noon today, but the main focus forecast-wise going into the afternoon is for really things to temporarily dry out, although I do think we'll stay under mostly cloudy skies through parts of the day. Can't rule out some returning peaks of sun, though. Maybe an isolated shower or two to start this early evening out, but you can see how Futurecast wants us to stay mainly dry through this evening, through tonight, and to get your Saturday started. Then, as we go into the day on Saturday, let's focus on mainly a few isolated showers or storms to the northwest of Interstate 44. Now, as we go into Saturday night, both fronts coming in from the west will begin to push in. I think, though, Futurecast here is being a bit aggressive in terms of how widespread our thunderstorm chances will be. I think we need to shift these a little farther to the west. But the main thinking is, as we go deep into Saturday evening, certainly by Saturday night and early Sunday morning, we could have a good chance for some scattered thunderstorms on the strong, possibly severe side, but weakening as we go through the overnight hours, backing things down to areas of rain and storms, maybe moderate to heavy rain through Sunday morning. And then we'll focus on gradually winding down the rain chances through the rest of Sunday. Now, given how those potential rain chances could unfold, we could pick up easily, including today's rain and the rounds of rain and storms for Saturday and early Sunday. Another half an inch to maybe 2, 3, maybe up to 4 inches of rain. Certainly the heaviest of the rain favoring the southwestern Ozarks, closer to northeast Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Now again, I want to focus on Saturday evening because there is still a chance that areas along and west of Highway 65 could see a level 2 risk for some storms to turn strong to severe, a level 1 marginal risk going as far east as, let's say, Fort Leonard Wood, almost to Mountain Home, and then working back down to, let's say, Ava and down to Harrison. So, the timing of any potential severe storms on Saturday should be 9 o'clock Saturday night and maybe going as late as 2 a.m. I think the tornado threat looks low here, but I'm not going to rule out with the strongest storms, some large hail, some high wind gusts up to the order of 60, maybe 65 miles per hour. The flooding threat looks high given how much more rain is on the way, and we'll keep that lightning threat at a moderate level as well. Once we get past this weekend storm system, we'll be quiet for Monday and Tuesday going through next week. There is a hint, however, that a quick upper-level wave could bring us at least some isolated showers by the time we go into Wednesday, but I think that's our only other rain chance going into next week, keeping us dry for Thursday, and certainly as we go into Friday. At the very least, that upper-level wave is going to keep the upper-level ridge and the late summer, early fall heat well to the southwest. So that means temperatures look pretty good for the week ahead as well. So let's talk about those temperatures here. 79 today for Springfield and Harrison. In fact, all of us should be mainly in the upper 70s this afternoon with at least some peaks of sunshine returning. Then going into tonight, we'll see partly cloudy skies, lows back mainly into the lower to middle 60s, including 64 for Springfield. Hour-by-hour temperatures by 9 a.m. should have all of us mainly in the upper 60s. We'll push these numbers actually a few degrees warmer than what the numbers show here. In general, at least upper 70s for this afternoon. By 9 o'clock, back into the upper 60s to lower 70s by the time the football games get to the final snap. Then going into Saturday, we will start in the lower to middle 60s. Returning partly sunny skies will send highs back into the lower to middle 80s for the afternoon. And then after another mild start for Sunday morning with those numbers back in the lower to middle 60s, Behind the advancing frontal systems, we'll be in the mid-70s for Sunday and Monday, just below the average high of 78. 79 on Tuesday, 77 on Wednesday, and fortunately the extended forecast keeps temperatures near average, so not looking bad as we go through the course of next week. Don't forget, fall starts on Saturday, and it will certainly feel like it with the morning lows back into the 50s and maybe mid-50s for some days going into next week.